You wake up with a dry mouth, but thirst won't let you swallow. You go to the basin to drink, but it has turned to blood. Dark, thick, smelling of iron and death. It's the Nile River, your pride, your livelihood, rotting before your eyes. Your hands tremble. You run to the street. Others shout. They carry jars, point to wells. Everything is contaminated. Fish float dead, and a strange silence hangs over the city. Even the priests seem frightened. But the next day, the silence is broken. Frogs, billions of them, leaping from inside houses, invading beds, dishes, your very skin. You try to step on them without crushing them, but it's impossible. They whisper, as if mocking. You close the door, lock it, pray to the gods, but the sound doesn't stop. A deafening croak. You cover your ears, take a deep breath, beg for it to end. It doesn't. When the frogs finally die, another terror appears. Mosquitoes, a living, dense black cloud. They enter through eyes, ears, and noses. The entire city itches and bleeds. It's impossible to work. It's impossible to breathe. The smell of blood and sweat ferments in the air. You cover your face, but insects crawl through fabric. People go crazy. Children cry incessantly. And then, without pause, the flies come. Black, heavy, and bite like dogs. The streets turn into a swamp. Every corner seems rotten. An old man at the market tears his clothes and runs naked, as if trying to escape his own skin. You understand the impulse. The animals begin to fall. First the oxen, then the camels, the horses, the dogs. One by one, without injury, without warning, they just fall. Their eyes glaze over, as if they see something you can't. And the Hebrews? They are intact. They live in peace, in their humble tents, with green fields and healthy children. Envy begins to rise in their hearts, doubt too. Then the plague enters your body. Sores sprout like embers on your skin, in your armpits, on your neck, between your fingers. You feel feverish. You become delirious. You think you're dying, but no one dies. They just live, rotting.
When the sky splits, you think it's over, but it's not. It's hail, fiery stones. The earth catches fire. The fields burn. Your house shakes. You hide, but the ground boils beneath your feet. The screams are many, the prayers even more so, but the gods don't answer. Their stone idols crack, and you realize something greater than all the gods is behind this. Locusts are the next wave. They don't come as insects, they come as living hunger. When they pass, what was green turns to ash. Tree trunks, fruit, palm trees, everything is devoured. You kneel on the dry ground. A beggar beside you murmurs, "They warned you. They warned you." You try not to listen. You try to deny it, but doubt grows like a weed. And then, the worst of all, not the fire, not the wounds, but the void, the darkness, absolute pitch, a blackness that weighs, that breathes. You reach out your hand and don't see it or feel it. The candles go out, the torches die. It's not a lack of light, it's the presence of something invisible, something watching you. For 3 days you live within a shadow that has no end. And when the light returns, you find no relief, because the whisper comes that the last plague is coming, the cruelest, the one that strikes the firstborn. The Egyptian gods are silent. You tremble. The Hebrews paint blood on their doorposts. You laugh, then you cry, Then you hesitate, but you don't paint yours. You still wait for Pharaoh to solve everything. You still believe in your position, your gold, your nobility. At midnight, the screams begin. A woman screams until she loses her voice. A warrior bangs his head against the wall. A child falls asleep and never wakes up. It's a pain that spans the centuries. You run to the room. You touch your son's face. Cold, icy, motionless. You fall to your knees. Everything you believed in crumbles there. Your palace has become a ruin. Your heart, too. The next morning, you watch. Thousands of Hebrews marching. Moses at the front with a staff in his hand and fire in his eyes. The enslaved people are now free. You tried to scream, but your voice won't come out. You tried to move, but your feet won't move. All that's left is dust, tears, and regret.